Today was a bad day in office for the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula because of the careless mistake he made today of attacking the former president of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. I understand this is not the first time he's been attacking Uhuru Kenyatta. For the longest time now, he's been saying that Uhuru Kenyatta is not okay, Uhuru Kenyatta is tribal, he does not care about Kenyans. He has been saying a lot of things. But today, Kenyans online have been discussing about Moses Wetangula, and others have been hurling insults on him after attacking Uhuru Kenyatta, saying that he's inciting people in Kenya. Listen to what he said.
Kibaki alitoka. Mulisikia Kibaki akichochea watu? Kwa sababu kati ya watu milioni 50, wewe Uhuru ulipewa nafasi ya kipekee na wananchi wao wa Kenya, ukawa rais wetu. Hiyo heshima lazima uibebe mpaka siku ile utakufa. Lakini sasa ukaanza kujibishana na vijana, unaanza kukimbizana na vijana, unaanza kujikosea heshima. Kwa sababu Kenya sasa ikiwa na shida, ule mtu tunataka tukimbilie akuje atuamulie ni rais mstaafu. Na kama we rais mstaafu tayari umeonyesha you are the most biased man in Kenya, nani atakukimbilia? Hakuna. Hata wewe kwa boma ukiwa baba, ukiona watoto wako wanakorofishana, huwezi. Sasa yeye anazungumza tu mambo ya mlima. Hata juzi nilisikia akisema wanataka kumaliza watu ya mlima. Sisi kama wa Kenya hatuna haja na kiongozi mwenye anahubiri ukabila. Tunataka mtu ukiwa hapa, ukisikia mtu amepigwa bomu kule Mandera, unasikia uchungu kwa sababu ni Mkenya mwenzako. Ukisikia mtu amezama Lake Victoria mvuvi, unasikia uchungu kwa sababu ni Mkenya mwenzako. Hiyo ndio Kenya tunataka. Na mimi nawaomba kina mama, vijana na wazee hapa Ikolomani na Western kwa jumla, tujihami, kujipanga, tutafute vipande.
Now that is the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula speaking and attacking the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta is one person who is loved in Kenya right now, so bad. Uhuru Kenyatta is loved even in Uganda. In fact, during the swearing in of Museveni, the president of Uganda, among the leaders outside the boundaries of Uganda who arrived there, the one who was applauded more by the people of Uganda is Uhuru Kenyatta. That tells you there is a man not to mess with, is a man not to ridicule, and a man not to verbally attack. But one thing you must know, in as much as Moses Wetangula is saying that, there is a reason why he is doing it, and it's been sent by President William Ruto. You realize that when Moses Wetangula says anything about Uhuru Kenyatta, you'll realize in Igusi, Silvana Sosoro is equally yapping something about Uhuru Kenyatta, while in Mount Kenya, Kimani Ichung'wah is also yapping the same thing about Uhuru Kenyatta. That tells you that they are being given an idea to talk about as the dogs of William Ruto. Imagine a senior counsel like Moses Wetangula, who many people are looking upon, maybe thought that he could lead the country of Kenya, being turned into a sycophant, being turned into a mere barking dog of someone. But today, Moses Wetangula got it rough, so rough online. People are talking and abusing him. I saw many people talking about him being beaten by his wife. You remember something that even President William Ruto said it when he was campaigning at that time he was the deputy president. While campaigning as the president, he talked about Moses Wetangula, saying Wetangula huyu jamaa anapigwa na bibi. So it has been remembered by many people, and internet never forgets. So according to Moses Wetangula, he's saying that Uhuru Kenyatta is inciting Kenyans against William Ruto. I guess you've listened to that video. So when you talk about incitement here, I've never seen Uhuru Kenyatta inciting people. Only that he told the people of Mount Kenya that he had warned them against voting for William Ruto. I remember very well in 2022, Uhuru Kenyatta had Sagana 1, Sagana 2, Sagana 3, where he could talk purely Kikuyu, telling the people from the mountain how bad William Ruto is. People never listened because William Ruto had presented himself as a holy pastor, carrying huge Bibles, singing in Kikuyu, talking Kikuyu. In fact, the Kikuyu people felt that this is one of them. He resonated well with the Kikuyus. He could go there in churches, do the harambes, brand Raila Odinga as a witch doctor who doesn't understand things to do with God. So this thing that Uhuru Kenyatta is doing is what they are saying is incitement. But Uhuru Kenyatta is reminding people that he had warned them. He had warned them about bad leadership, that some people can be speaking fluently, some people can be having sweet mouths, but when it comes to their hearts, they are very dark hearts. Uhuru Kenyatta is the one who fronted Fred Matiang'i through Jubilee. But it's believed that Uhuru Kenyatta is the one behind Edwin Sifuna's movements. So in as much as Wetangula and the rest are speaking so much the ill of Uhuru Kenyatta, they know what they are doing. They know that Uhuru Kenyatta is the one funding Edwin Sifuna's Linda Mwananchi, despite the fact that they've been denying it. They've been saying no for the longest time now. But the reality may sound more bitter than what they are saying. Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta might be the one facilitating everything Edwin Sifuna is doing with Linda Mwananchi. So Wetangula knows that Edwin Sifuna is taking his position in Western Kenya as the leader of the region. Many people are lying behind him. Many people are supporting him. Many people are endorsing Edwin Sifuna except Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula, Oparanya, and maybe say Fernandez and Savula and Didmas Baraza. Others, most of them, they're supporting Edwin Sifuna in something that is hurting Wetangula so much and President William Ruto's leadership. And then he said something about peace. Uhuru Kenyatta has never said anything about peace. Has never said anything about people coming out in large numbers to demonstrate. Uhuru Kenyatta has never suspended peace in Kenya. In fact, if there's someone who loves peace, is Uhuru Kenyatta. Not even now, not even the time in 2017 when he was almost resigning, giving up his presidency to Raila Odinga, when things grew harder, people dying, people fighting each other, demonstrations. If there's someone who has a peaceful heart, is Uhuru Kenyatta. But now Wetangula, they want to brand him in a bad light, that Uhuru Kenyatta is a bad guy here. People in Kenya love Uhuru Kenyatta, and that is why the hatred between the people of Kenya and those people supporting William Ruto keeps increasing. By the way, someone said that you can never support William Ruto and still use your brains. Remember, this is a senior counsel thinking like Nuru Okanga, speaking like let me say almost 1 hour. This is someone enlightened, and that's why people say you can't support William Ruto and still be using your brains. I don't know what you think about Moses Wetangula's statement and what you can say about online people hitting on Moses Wetangula so hard. In fact, they've been castigating him for the better part of Friday today. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and sharing our content. Hit the notification bell so that you can be receiving notifications each and every time we bring you a new